Hey everybody, this is Steve Moore, owner of Runmore, this brick and mortar running shop located in Westminster, Maryland. Today we're talking about the Diadora Mythos Blushield Volo 2. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. If you could, please like and subscribe. It really does help us find new people out there. So let's dive into the Diadora Mythos Blushield Volo 2. I mean, way long of a name. So what this is an everyday lightweight daily trainer. You know, when I first started seeing these shoes popping up around, I just didn't think they looked like a running shoe. I know it's a weird thing to say, but I remember seeing these at conventions and seeing people wearing Diadoras and sort of hearing their name coming back on the line for more running stuff out there. I know a lot of people sort of think Diadora and sort of have a connotation of like soccer stuff, but they used to really make their bones in running shoes. They kind of got away from it. Now they're coming right back into it. And I started seeing these pop up a few years ago, and I'm always like, it seems more like a fashion shoe to me. You know, you look at it, it's this cool Italian brand. It's got these fun, cool, funky colors to it. This is a women's one here, but you can see they really just have these cool, fun looks to it. And I was like, this is a brand that's more focused on fashion than running. I finally got a chance to play with one, and it was the original Volo, and I got a chance to go run in it, and I really liked it. We actually brought the brand in about 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, because of how much fun I had in the original Volo. It was fun, it was bouncy, it was way more lightweight than it appeared, but it had this great step-in feel. And so I was really excited at Volo 2 because I ran through 2 pairs of the Volo 1, and I was excited to get the new ones, and so far I have not been disappointed at all. A couple of things that they really picked up on from the first one and the second one is the fit is better. A lot of the stuff from Diadora runs a little long, so I did have to size down a half in this, but we found with the Volo 1 when we fit people, a lot of times, even when you size them down, it was kind of a hard and weird fit. Sometimes it was almost too wide and you got a little bunched up here on the toe box. It seemed a little too much play on the side, but you kind of look at it now, it seems a little more streamlined. It doesn't look as that's too much extra bulk to it, which is a great thing. It only comes in one width, but it's a very forgiving width. You know, I'm 11.5, and sometimes I wear a wide just because I have sort of a wider foot. I'm an 11 standard in this guy, or just an 11 in this guy, and it fits my foot perfectly. That step and feel I mentioned in the beginning, that's really where Diadora nails this shoe. That's a big thing when we talk to some of the brands. They want to win at the fitting booth. They want to have that great step and feel where you put it in, you're like, pow, that shoe is just made for my foot. It's plush, kind of hugs me where I want it to. I feel nice and secure. I just want to go run in it. And they nail that. You put this shoe on, it feels great. It fits really well. And it does look like it's a lot of shoe. It's sneaky light. This shoe is really that lightweight trainer, and it feels light. It has this nice responsive feel to it. That's part of what's great about this shoe, is that Blushield feel into it. It's this nice, bouncy, responsive, energy return shoe that makes you just want to go. It has a high heel to toe drop of 10 millimeters, which is pretty in line with some other shoes in that category. But this shoe feels like it wants to explode you more off your toes than some of the other shoes in this category. I've always found with some shoes in that mid-cushion everyday trainer that have an 8, 10, 12 millimeter heel to toe drop, I almost feel myself dragging back on my heel more. This shoe has sort of the opposite effect, where it has that high toe drop, but it makes me want to explode off my toes a little bit more. I've had great tempo runs in this shoe. I've done some stuff in that 10, 12, 14 mile range where I'm going a little bit longer, but I still feel like I have tons of cushion and protection underfoot with this shoe. It fits my foot well. I can go a long ways in it. Some of the other stuff that updated from the previous model that we just talked about is it weighs a little bit less. They just trimmed away some of that extra bulk into it. And the sizing, while it is better, it's still about a half size big. So keep that in mind if you are getting this shoe. Go ahead and size back down a half. Don't be too deterred by the looking on the width though. I think that's something you're not going to have too much of an issue with if you are somebody that's on the wider side. They did also change the outsole to it a little bit. It has the same sort of geometric patterns to it, but this new exterior on the outsole is designed to be a little more durable. I actually had great success with the durability on Volo 1, so I'm excited to see how many miles I get on this. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to get close to that 500 goal range that we're looking for on this shoe with the new improved outsole on this shoe. This is a neutral trainer, so if you are somebody that has high overpronation, this shoe might not be the best for you. You might want to check out like the Diadora Volo, because that's going to give you a little more arch protection to it. But this shoe I've had great success for people that supinate more. Somebody that's more of an underpronator, this shoe for whatever reason, for somebody with a really high arch that has a little bit of outside roll to it, feels great, and it's going to help protect you and kind of push you back to neutral. So if you're somebody who finds yourself wearing on the lateral side, maybe somebody who has IT band syndrome because you are putting too much pressure this way, this is a great option to go put on and go run a long ways in it. I like this shoe too because sometimes I find a shoe that I might like for short stuff. I like a shoe for long stuff, but this shoe you can kind of do a little bit of both in. You know, this is a trainer that you can go and do some fast workouts and go do a long LSD, long slow distance run in and feel nice and protected. And again, it looks really cool. I went on a trip and I took my old Volos on it because I thought it looked cool in the airport. I thought it was like a perfect shoe for kind of walking around in, and then I can go pop it in and run in while I was on vacation. I just think it just looks different from some of the other stuff out there. And it is that sneaky shoe where it almost looks like it's too good to run. It looks too fashionable, but it performs like an everyday high-end performance running shoe. It's $140. If you're interested in getting this shoe, feel free to shop down below. We'll have a link. Use promo code RUNMORE. We'll ship it out for free. You'll save 10%, and I think you'll have a good, happy experience with the Diadora Mythos Blushield Volo 2. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down below. If there's any other videos you kind of are looking to see out there, let us know. We'll do our best to get to them. And happy running, and as always, we will see you around town.